Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our YouTube chit chat. I've been in this YouTube street for the longest, and I've been studying the issues of MARWA since it happened up to yesterday. And I must confess that I'm a very happy man. Yesterday, I literally jogged to my bed, a happy man. The only thing I didn't tell you is the position I took. Is the position or my sleeping style. I wish you people could see me in my birthday with my birthday suits. Oh yes, I decided to sleep a very happy man, and I will let you the reasons to know where am I happy. Guys, fast forward. I think as of now the issues of MARWA and Rocio has been put to an end. But people will talk and people will ask themselves the question, because the matter in the house that people are asking, what really happened between MARWA and Rocio? Was that one worth it or not? Another question, why are other people's life matters to us? And yet majority of people gallivanting on these matters wanted to know and dig deep what happened between MARWA and Rocio. I've got their own family suffering. The social fabric within their family or within their filial bonding itself, it's been dismantled. Yet they're so quick to point MARWA and Rocio. Before we dive deep, I want to say this. Family exists. Problem exists, wrangles exist, separation exists. Reading from different scripts sometimes exists, and sometimes wrangles, war ensues. Therefore, it's very common and very normal for MARWA and Rocio to experience as such. They are not golden. They are not perfect. And who said marriages and relationships outside here are feeling so nice? We don't enter into a relationship or into marriage for you to feel good. This is a sacred institution that really needs couple to go down on their knees. So it is association of other people and different people with different culture to tolerate each other. So what took MARWA to Nairobi, and now you're seeing Rocio and the majority of people are now going gaga. The naysayers. It is a quick example. Even if now you go back and reflect upon your family, these things has happened. How many number of times have you been disagreed with your wife or your spouse and the children? Then you find a solution amicably. Very many times. So guys, we want to discuss an issue that MARWA said. It's a very important issue that MARWA said to all of us, and most so to the naysayers who are propelling MARWA to come and speak. So guys, if you're coming across this video and channel for the very first time, kindly click the notification bell so that whenever I put a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. Without your support, this channel wouldn't be at this space. So let's dive in after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So let's dive in lest we forget. So guys, my yesterday's vlog was concerning a specific statement that MARWA exuded in his vlog before he left the village. And I captured several reasons why MARWA made that statement and what really that statement meant, whether MARWA is headed to Nairobi to bring Rocio or vacation or elsewhere. And I had given 4 points. Maybe if I can give a flashback. The first point was, because this is what MARWA said, that it's making things arrangement for demon construction very ready, so that when engineer comes, things shall be so easy, so that he will leave the work to Ankomo David Jr. to arrange. Majority of people started asking themselves, where is MARWA headed to? I remember I came here and told you 4 possible things, that maybe MARWA is headed to pick Rocio and bring Rocio home. And in picking Rocio is also because Rocio has complained of sickness, is going to stand in with Maisha. That one really happened because we saw MARWA take Maisha, Rocio still in the recuperating bed, And that alone, come and stand with the children. Kudos, I am Marwa. That is the essence and the responsibility that's required of a man. Perfect. Number two, I told you, Marwa has decided to go to vacation. Maybe pick Rocio. After picking Rocio, they can move out of Nairobi or within Nairobi so that they vacate. Still simple that when Rocio, it serves a purpose of vacation. They're still in vacation as well. Two individual to amend what was a wall between them. Still was checked. Number three, I told you maybe Amaras decided to travel solo and he needs break from all village shenanigans. To be true, you saw Amara travel solo, but it was also part of meeting Rocio. It was a mission under it. But again, Amara also a peace of mind from the village, and as you know, Amara's been grappling with a lot of things. Maybe after here, they will be ended up with Rocio somewhere. Maybe to Dar es Salaam, maybe to Zanzibar, along the beaches, or maybe to the coast. Who knew? And at the number fourth, I told you, it's just a matter of wait and see, because the duo themselves know what happened with them. The duo themselves know what is really close to their hearts. We don't know, as we are just trying to unravel. And in fact, it happened because Marwa delivered one kind of message to people, because people we were waiting, we were thinking that maybe if they met, we would be let know what really happened between them. But Amara's message came at a time when people are asking themselves several questions. Perhaps let's listen to him.
Are trying to ask Marwa what is going on, but one thing I'll tell you is I will not involve my family in social media debates. That one, no. You can abuse me, you can do whatever on me, but I will not involve my kid, my wife in social media debates. Those are private matters that are resolved privately or are encouraged privately in any other capacity, and that is what it means. But also, staying in the village sometimes can be boring, especially given
that short video of Emara is so straight. And I'm sure the message itself delivered to the lazy gang, because these are the questions of the lazy gang, because what happened, we only came and learned from the lazy gang. Now, this is a reply to the lazy gang, and this reply itself made the lazy gang so hungry, iked at the same time. Marwa just told you simply, just to paraphrase, that majority of people are asking what is happening, but he's telling you it will never involve the issue of social media debate concerning his family. These are issues that normally being done separately, solve, then people move on. Another part, even if you abuse me, I will never stop, because people had already taken sides, and Amara was labeled an abuser without knowing what really happened. And this is when Amara is addressing the unfortunate kind of an event and telling people, whether you abuse me, whether you say any other kind of thing, I will not talk in the social media what really happened between us. You might be having a face value of what really happened, but please, that one is enough. I will let you know. All those things is at the preserve of this family consumption. They talk to themselves. If the thing that happened never happens to any other kind of family, Roshi would have come out here and started ranting. Oh, because we know. To the women, we know how women are loud. And that's a fact. It's not like I'm going against women. If Roshi lacked emotional intelligence, Roshi would have paraded everything. That would never happen, because Roshi knew that she still needed this family. Roshi was raised up in a Christian family. That's a Catholicism. And decided, no, the institutional family and marriage, these things happened, but I still need my relationship back. That's why Rocio never went a wall with everything. That's why even at the wee hour, Amara was being blamed of not coming to Nairobi, of not doing what revealing. Amara had to protect that institution of their marriages. He never talked well. At the instances that Amara referred to it, when somebody sent money through Giti River, Amara said the one thing, that this may be Maisha's money, I will send to Rocio. In Nairobi, they wanted to rest. That statement alone was to protect the family information never to leach outside there. Therefore, the two individuals, because of their emotional intelligence, decided to bring the family together. Could Rocio did the otherwise and Emma did the otherwise? Therefore, I think the relationship wouldn't have been more. In fact, it would be more disastrous. Therefore, from this moment and that statement alone, Rocio and Emma deserve clap. Congratulations. They deserved a very hearty claps. Because it's very rare to find couples that are going through a lot to behave normal as things never happen. A statement that really describe Amaro and Rocio to be people who obey the marriage institutional value. This is an acknowledgement that these things happen, these things normal, but should not be a matter of social media debate. Now the lazy gang, do you understand? So you keep quiet. You keep quiet. On the other side, guy, a lot of things happened. And I'm going to reveal the reasons why such kind of things happened. Perhaps, let's watch the confrontations between Mayuguno and Gintu. And I will give you the reasons why Gintu is so hell-bent of going to IAM MARWA.
Positive or going to become negative?
Let's watch it.
Bro. Kuko aje kwani? Hii njia si ya Marwa bana.
Mimi jichanganye uje tu na hiyo kamera pale.
Sasa unaona mimi niko sehemu zangu bro.
Wewe jichanganye tu uje na hiyo kamera pale.
So sasa ngori ni gani? Ngori ni gani? Buda acha nikuambie mani. Haya.
Jichanganye na hiyo kamera uje na hapa kwangu nikunyoshe.
I'm not interested with you bro. I'm not interested with you, bro. I'm not interested with you. I know you have that kind of a jealousy. My friend, I'm not interested and I'm not fearing.
You just treated Marwa.
You come from here, man. You could do whatever you think you can do.
I'm telling you, try even in my road.
So I'm not interested to you because you have a long way to go still, huh? Exactly. So the point goes back to everything has to go back. You understand the construction. And whenever the shear machine is rotating and maneuvering with the concrete, they think about that's so expensive thing that people cannot pass and people cannot do it. To that extent, they should understand the ideology. Talk about this is a litigation. When a person is filming another person for more than 15 seconds, that is now recording that person. But if it is less than 15 seconds... So
guys, you've just seen that confrontation. Gintu was literally blocking the road. And that's the junction Mayuguno was coming from IAM MARWA, headed to his home. So Gintu now pitched that spot to be his reporting news spot. Mayuguno was literally telling Gintu, now you've turned this road junction headed to Yamara and my place to be your spot. Why can't you move around the village and show people what's in the village? That one is even good. Rather than being hell-bent to IAM MARWA, it doesn't show a good picture. Gintu responded that it is up to Mayuguno. If Mayuguno wants to fight, Mayuguno should come close. Mayuguno told him, I'm not interested in your fights. But if you want me to fight, okay, come with your camera next to my gate. Then I will show you what I'm made of. So that was a rebut, you know, a rebut, you know. That's why I'm saying Gintu fears only two people. Among the youngest YouTuber at Gintu's age. One, he fears Uncle Mo, confrontation Gallo, and he fears Mayuguno. Have you seen how Gintu talk to Mayuguno? And how Gintu will talk to other? It was so polite because he knows Mayuguno very well. However much you see Mayuguno with a very calm demeanor, Mayuguno has passed through a lot and Mayuguno doesn't want to fight. Because anytime Mayuguno shall evoke such kind of things, I think Gintu will vanish. The only advantage they're taking that Gintu Mayugno is an alien in that community. That's why Mayugno has taken it a little bit calm. And this is the reasons that perhaps I'm starting believing and saying the reasons why Gintu is so hell-bent and despise Amaro and Dimwango within that village. Number one, growing up together. So growing up together, Gintu observed how this family, they were in abject poverty by then and supplying the milk. Therefore, Gintu still thinking that these people have been blessed. Therefore, the jealousy crops in. So this is what Gintu cannot perform. So Gintu is in a competition that now he wants to make money with these people long time because he mastered the art, confronting these people every day and meeting to them, capturing them in their passing, brings a lot of tension and Gintu monetizes that rage. Number two, poverty lifeline. Gintu is using his poverty as a springboard, thinking that if Marwa, by then they were in abject poverty and they arose, therefore making video mocking this family would realize Gintu achieve more. Because if you can see how Gintu Castle was built, it was built courtesy of abusing the Marwas. Therefore, that is an art that is being sustained by its Gintu, because people liking this content and people are pushing Gintu to be giving this content. In fact, Gintu is being sent money to do this heinous act and crime. So the poverty line from its Gintu itself is pushing Gintu to do all these shenanigans. That is it. And number three, and the last one, is exhibition of poverty mindset and jealousy and greedy. That act alone, he exhibits jealousy because he couldn't perform that this is the family that I used to supply milk to, has bought all these vehicles, Mercedes-Benz repairing road. Gintu wants all those, but he thinks that being confrontational will bring all this, because this, Gintu, I don't know what, but I want to tell you, Gintu, it's time that you behave. If you don't behave, you'll end up in a very bad place. Thank Amara that is so patient with you. But I dare you, go to Mayugno's gate, then we'll see what will ensue. Go to Mayugno's gate or Uncle Smo gate again, then we'll see what will ensue. Simple. Or wait for Empress to come back, then just appear to the site, then you'll see what will happen. Guys, let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, this is your boy Senior Zach.